Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also apologies if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it can't be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2024 related video here on my channel, and as I talk to you now, it is the evening of the 1st of May, and earlier today in Malmö, Sweden, all of the participants in semi-final 1 of this year's upcoming edition of the ESC took to the stage for their second rehearsals, and I'm about to now check out those rehearsals on the official Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel for the first time and give you my absolute first thoughts on what I'm seeing and hearing. As always, you are welcome to let me know your thoughts on anything I discuss in today's video by leaving a comment down below, and as always there are links in the description to my other social media pages, check them out if you so wish. So I haven't really seen too many of the photographs taken from inside the arena earlier on today. I've seen a few, but not all of them. I will check them out off camera later on, and I've not watched this video. Absolutely not. It's just over 8 minutes long. It is a compilation of the second rehearsals. I'm excited to see this. I'm excited for Croatia, Ukraine, Ireland, Slovenia, Portugal. Certainly I think semi-final 2 is the stronger show now, absolutely. But there are still some very good songs here, of course, and it all gets going in less than a week's time. Can you believe it? It's nearly upon us. So, without further ado, I am going to check out this video. What I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching now, but that's the way it usually is, and you've probably seen this video by now anyway. I did see all of the first rehearsal clips on TikTok the other day. I made a video where I went through each country one by one and gave you my brief thoughts, but this is more of a taster. I imagine the quality will obviously be a bit better, the sound quality, the vocals will be better too, just a little bit, because we're not getting the raw audio from inside the arena. So I will be using this video and I'll be watching it quite a few times moving forwards to aid me in my semi-final 1 prediction, my last semi-final 1 prediction, which I will go through next Monday, all being well. If you'd like to know my schedule for videos next week, the week of the contest, I did put something up on my community tab about that a few days ago, so check that out if you're at all interested. So here we go. Let's see what these countries have in store, because it's nearly make or break time. Oh, it's Rylan. When the contest's in Sweden, get an Englishman to introduce such a video. Here we go. Yes, look at those pearly white teeth. Oh, I need a pencil. So it's interesting that he's just said each of them has chosen a 30-second clip. It's probably been like this in the past. I'm not entirely sure what happens behind closed doors, but from what he's said there, the artists and delegations have gone through their clip and selected the best 30 seconds for viewers, I guess. Here we go, Cyprus first. Just want to briefly say that I did meet up with my friend Peter earlier on. He's the guy that I co-run the Instagram page with, link in the description as always. His favourite of the year is Cyprus, and they're on first. So, here we go. Okay, so they've picked a clip from just before the dance break. My thoughts are pretty much the same as they were the other day. This does look quite cold for what is a fairly warm, somewhat uplifting sounding pop bop. I think there's a bit more colour later on, but this is very blue and cold. She's in a white outfit. There's some slick choreography going on here by her male dancers. Her voice sounds very loud. Stage looks great, but it also looks really empty. And I think this is going to be a running problem this year with a lot of performances, where the stage almost swallows them up. As I've said previously, it's a big space and very few acts seem to be using that space. But anyway, I like this song. puffs of smoke, it looks like, blue smoke. Okay, rapid camera cuts, but I have to say this looks a little bit awkward. Okay, not bad. I think some of her movements in the dance break, maybe this sounds a bit harsh, looked a little awkward. I think Cyprus are in trouble, but vocally I guess it was all right. And there is choreography, of course. We expected as much, and we saw a bit of that in the TikTok clip the other day. I don't know, maybe a 6 out of 10, something like that. Not too bad, but I think Cyprus are in trouble now. We move on to Serbia. Oh yeah, very dark. Overhead shot. Not too sure about that wide shot. You know, if you go back and watch the 2013 contest, which was in this very same arena, this here looks like a much bigger venue. Yeah, looking into the camera feels very tender. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Next up is Lithuania. Oh yeah, strobe lights. Dancing. Very similar to the national final. Didn't really need to change. Interestingly, again, Sylvester here and his dancers, they're all bunched in the middle of that big stage. But the stage doesn't look as empty as it did for Cyprus. Interesting. Doesn't look... Oh, we've got an advert. Of course we have. Yeah, Lithuania looking and sounding pretty solid. What else is there to say? We move on to Ireland, is it? When you're ready. That's a good shot. The camera turning. Oh, look at the way the camera is. That looked... that's not the best clip. But that looked pretty solid. I'm making a note about Ireland. Might be quite a bit going on in terms of backing vocals there. It seemed as though there were a fair few, but that was probably the most standout one so far. I think Ireland are progressing through to the final this year, I really do. I was on the fence for a while, but that just stands out so much. And of course, it always had the potential to be like that. And now we are seeing that song really come up on the rails at just the right time. Next up is Ukraine, one of the big favourites. Climbing this rock. Gold lighting. Where is the other woman? That's the best one so far, but we only saw Jerry, so that was a very interesting clip to use. Poland next, is it? Now, I had doubts about this. And she's on this red horse. How did she get up there? Well, the staging is helping matters. But I still think that's looking a little bit on the messy side. And vocally, I don't think it's that brilliant. But Poland may still sneak into the final, so I don't think it should be written off. Next up is Croatia. Here we go then. Almost guarantee there will be a dodgy camera angle next Tuesday where the smoke covers his face. Almost guarantee that will happen, because those things usually do when smoke's involved. This looks really good though, sounds very good. I'm not too sure about some of these zooms on the drummer. I'm never a big fan of shots like that. It's a really minor thing. Oh, pyro. You see, there's something happening on stage there, and we can't see a damn thing because they opted for a wide shot. Oh, and now we've got the little sort of dance break. And I imagine the camera will pan around them. Very, very good. Very good, I expected as much. Still looking like a major contender to me. Iceland. Flashes of yellow light, hairs on top of this podium. Just looks a bit dull. Sounds okay, but it looks fairly forgettable. Slovenia. Very blue. Vocally good. Oh, this is the wrong clip to use as well. Doesn't look bad, sounds strong, but that just might not be enough. Slovenia is really on the borderline of going through, I would say, this year. Oh, Finland. The public will love this. What? Okay. Honestly, some of these countries have picked clips that I would not have gone for myself. I mean, that's right at the start of the performance for Finland there. It's going through, it's just not very good. Then we have Moldova. Playing the violin, or rather pretending to. The white dress looks great. Stage looks very empty again. Yellow lighting. That was not brilliant. That wasn't, again, a very strong rehearsal clip. We move on to Azerbaijan. I think they're just using clips here to show off the vocals. Okay, so it is a prop, these hands sort of reaching up from under the stage. This is fine. This could actually have benefited from dancers somehow. Very glittery. Yeah, not bad. Australia. Sounds alright. All these swirling patterns. The crowd will be fired up for this one. There's the didgeridoo. Not bad. This is Portugal now. The white and black is great. That cube lowered down, great. Vocally, great. Outfit's good. Well, that was a lot better than much of what I've watched so far, wasn't it? And finally, Luxembourg. The outfit's different. Oh, you know what I'm going to say. Next Tuesday, the smoke will cover the camera and you won't see a goddamn thing. Why are you showing the slower bit for? Purple. Oh, there we go. Okay. To me, the video's over. To me, some absolutely stood out more than others, and it wasn't even close. Some of those rehearsals, I really don't want to come across as rude, so I apologise. But some of those rehearsals did those countries no favours whatsoever. I'm thinking about Moldova. My God, that was ultra forgettable. Iceland, nah. Even Slovenia. Oh, I don't know. I do like that song. Moldova are cooked. I think Azerbaijan are long gone. Australia, that was alright, wasn't it? But I've written down 4 countries. And they are Ireland. That looks very promising. Ukraine looks like winning material. Croatia looks great. And Portugal looked and sounded fabulous. But I don't know who the 5th country is going to be on that Instagram post. So I'll have to have a think. I really apologise for how this video has turned out. It's been a massive ramble from me once again. But let me know your thoughts on that video. Were you impressed? Were you disappointed? Yes. I will be rewatching this several times and thinking about my prediction over the next few days. Yes, indeed. I'm just Poland. Oh yeah, that's a tricky one as well. Anyway, I think it's time I shut up. Really apologise for the ramshackle nature of this video, but until next time, hopefully there wasn't too much lag. Take care of yourselves, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you again soon, all being well. Take care, and bye for now.